put it on me, please.
What? Where? I don't see it.
What?
What are you saying?
I said I wasn't ready to come out of the car.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So you had the camera on me while I was going to be hiking up my leggings.
Hello, peoples. Her pyramid. Only her pyramid. Whoa, okay.
What? Yeah, it's not that easy.
I know. Where's the moose? Find the moose.
He's enjoying himself. Hello, people. It's 2 o'clock and I'm here. Oops! I had one fake person, now they left. Was that you?
You're early. Huh?
Was that you?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I caught someone lurking for a hot second.
Hello, Fuzz. Hello, sitting on the fence.
Hi, Fuzz. Hi, sitting on defense.
Fire truck.
You mean coming out of the fire? Let's see. Fire truck coming out of the fire station. Hey, you're in my frame. Go away. It went the other direction. So I'm here. What did I just step in? Ugh. No. I think somebody's soda. Not Carrie Ann soda. So, how are you all today? Wow, look at that shirt. It's really weird. I would like a 3D shirt and acrylic and see-through. So I think they're actually art projects because that looks like tar on a sweater. So who knows what's here like every other week, because these stores have been having a high turnaround right now. So what are you doing? Oh, okay. You weren't following me. Oh. So out of it, I'm like, what are you doing? He was paying. If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. So yes, we're here, and this is the new place. That's interesting. It's going to be an art gallery with pictures of dollhouses, I guess. The interior to dollhouses. So, and yes, Papa Cat took the day off today because I told him to.
Hello.
They're having some kind of meeting in the new place. There goes the fire inspector. Gotta go see what's up. I think it's probably he has to go see if he has, with the fire, if he has to condemn the building or not. So it's probably why he goes there. So they're having a good old time, right?
That was one fire truck, one fire chief, and one cop so far.
Yeah, but I think the fire chief is the fire marshal, basically.
Whatever.
So he says if it has to be condemned.
Okay.
I bet.
Fire person.
Some fire person.
Dusty's here.
Wow. Hi, Dusty. Yay. Yeah, I figure when enough people... Oh, I've already got my enough people. Who of the 12 are lurking? I can actually say what's going on in my weird life. And what was... Hi, Xenu Free. Hello.
Oh, look, they're closing the doors even now.
How did they get... Oh, yeah.
You didn't even drive past here.
No, I bet you somebody starts looking at 2 now.
Oh, actually, they might be watching your channel.
That's what I figure.
Yep.
So, yeah. Hi, Carrie Ann.
And Xenu Free.
I saw Xenu Free.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I just actually put that together. The Dusty soda dispenser. So he gives out cats. He gives out Maine Coons. Because, you know, you can never have enough Maine Coon in your life. Let's see. Here to drive crazy and annoy. Nothing like a older lady sitting in front of your building telling them how much they suck. That's funny right there. Let's see. Bet you didn't miss me. Now, how did you find out I was here before I came here? Said somebody's watching me. That's interesting. Thanks, Fuzz, for his YouTube link. I'm a little out of sorts. So, wow, I can't even see through right now. You guys must be all mad in a corner somewhere. Oh, well. Freaks. Okay, here we go. Since there are enough people on here now, I can say what was going on. Welcome to TMI World.
No, TIA World.
TIA World. My dad had a problem on Saturday night. Went. Yes, they are. Because he was confused, pretty confused. So we met him at the emergency room and he started getting better, thought it was maybe a stroke. That was Saturday night. Sunday night, Sunday, he started getting better on Saturday. Sunday, they thought maybe it was the beginning of dementia. Okay, we're going to have to deal with that. Nope, it's his heart. So, now that I don't have to control his life, he's back to being, or not back to being, he's being a little butthead because he now thinks I'm going to be nosy and get into his crap. Well, I'm the least nosy person I know. So, but it made me think of myself because I am a chip off the old block, and I actually asked Papa Cat, am I an a-hole? And he goes, sometimes would you catch yourself? So that should be like my line. Sometimes but you catch yourself. He's still in the hospital right now because they would probably, the way one of the doctors was talking, they're probably going to have to put a stent in one of the veins. So he'll still be driving me crazy for at least another 5 years. And see, he's made my brain fog messed up. Oh, wait, we have some talking. And now we don't have some talking. Sounded like my dad. Ah, and it's not in English, that's why. I think it's German.
That is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I helped with my mom for at least 7 years when she couldn't work anymore and had her COPD. But no, now that my dad knows he's not losing his mind, he's back to being the typical dad. Now I know why I only see him once a week. Not on purpose. He's military. So, hi, no face. So yeah, we just left the hospital room because I had to come here because this really helps. This is not avoiding things. This is therapy. So that's what this is all about. And he actually was like, I said we'd be back in a few hours. He goes, are you going to go get food? And I went, no, I'm going to go do that thing you don't like, because he doesn't like me live streaming. 999. Ich habe nicht Idee, which is I have no idea. You have a cat, Sean? Oh my God. Where is it? I want to see it. It's like, do I have to go through Carrie Ann's post yesterday? Last night I was kissing my my brain fog. Don't have to put up will have to put up a reminder for everything that goes through my night last night. So I played dragons all night. So probably my brother's the same too. My brother, when he's sick and has to have people take care of him, he's nice and humble, and the minute he's well enough to be a butthead, he's a butthead. So these are people who don't like being sick, basically. So yeah, what do? I shut up and let them try to talk themselves out of it. And so he was talking to Papa Cat. I'm just sitting there going, Like, I want to go. You're the one who's got to tell me, so come here. So I'm getting, well, no, I'm getting the feed now. I'm getting the feed, the chat feed. Am I still buffering? Am I buffering for everybody else? Hello, Cricket, I'm not buffering. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the old phone. Because the 2-phone thing just isn't working right now. I'm not buffering. Okay. No buff. It's like I don't have my car with me, so I'm not buffing my car. Oh. Scientology Defense has... See, I don't have the other phone.
I'll turn my Wi-Fi off.
Ah, it could be him. You're doing it on... no, I have to give him a lecture later about something. So, because the engineer is doing it the easy way and he doesn't realize that he doesn't have nearly as many security programs on his phone that I do. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not happy with the male sex right now, except my husband. He took the day off for me because I asked him to, because the Lord God King Bufu in my life was supposed to be getting out of the hospital today, so I knew he was going to be annoying. So yeah, I had to be there on time because he loves that I'm late. Not so it's like I don't even have a hair thingy in. Oh, look. I'll have to... Oh, no, now the door is closing. He's going to have to keep hitting the button every time he goes in. So, because he's bringing flyers or something. Yeah, I would say they're probably... unless it's some kind of announcement, which is possible. So, see? Now I can go by... and it'll drive them crazy. And they'll have to call the police on me again. Because, you know, I'm bothering them. So, hi, SPTV never ends in Artology. So they're sitting there giggling about who's on the wall. So probably trying to see if they are on the wall. So now they're walking away. I don't know if you guys can see in there. And I'm going with it. So they should be calling the cops soon. And I don't talk to the people who are here anymore, because that's what they called the cops last time with the poor guys who were trying to fix the door. You know, you can leave anytime you want to. It's just a cult. They don't have you, like, handcuffed to your desk or anything. Aw, bummer. I might have had my fingers on my camera, too. So, you can come out anytime. It's not bad. It's pretty good out here, hanging out, not having to worry about LRH's doctrine. So I know I missed somebody. Somebody came on that I didn't see. Somebody else. And Papa Cat's on his parrots again. We saw a couple yesterday. So, there we are. Hello. Dina Beck 33. So, I didn't see it. I know I had to go around it. Oh, I was going to say they're disconnecting the... You can't disconnect that. That is for the wheelchair people. I know you guys don't like them, but you can't mess with that button. So, he's done. This is the last time. Bye. Have a good day. Not. Oh, wait. No, maybe he isn't done. Oh, he's not done. What? Okay. Don't talk to me. Get it all. You'll get in trouble. Get it all. That's awesome. So maybe are you guys like announcing something really cool or something? That's a lot of paper boxes. That's interesting. I wonder what they're for. Now we're all going in the basement. I made you all go in the basement. So, let's see. Where am I? What's my name? Who's my daddy? Does it look a lot like you? Yeah. It's a song from the 80s, I think. So yeah, now they're oh my god, you're as bad as the rest of them, I swear to god, sitting. Yeah, where's my no face with his dad joke, since we got the dad joke guy here with me today. Thank you. Down to the basement. Gotta go hide in the basement. What's going on in the basement? That's probably where your religious services are, so I don't have anything to do with the basement. Too bad. So you can't call the cops on me for that. And he's gonna be gone, so I'm not doing anything again. Don't waste your time. Freaks! Yeah, it's almost like, oh yeah, see? I'm wearing the fold into a thingy puffer jacket. Actually, I don't know if this one's real. Who is that? He like came up to you. He made a U-turn right behind you.
Okay.
What, are you gonna tap him with his car or something? Oh my god. Hi Robert James. Hi Bob. Wow. Slow day, huh? Oh, there. No, I said you. Okay, just making sure. Sometimes I can't read, and especially now that I can't use the second phone. I don't know if I'm getting any kind of membership or sticker or something like that, because Prism doesn't have that, but I can use my research time on dementia on how to get it all up here. I was getting ready to have to read everything in sight. So, what is your picture, Bob? What is Bob's picture?
It's a animal.
Well, I know it's an animal, but what kind? Ah, cool, thanks. Yeah. Oh, it's a yawning cat. Okay, I was wondering why that Bob's like half was taken by like something. It was like, what was it? A Bigfoot or something? So yes, become a member, join. Gotta pay for Papa Cat's cookies. Yeah, and when I told him today was Monday and it's not open. Ah! You're kidding, your Wi-Fi package sucks. We did learn that when we went on a cruise, and this was in 2010, so it's gotten better, I'm sure, that if they were close enough to the coast, we could use our phones on cell sites along the coast. So if you're going along the coast, that's when we went to Alaska. So it will work if you're like in areas that have cell sites. So, God, how expensive could be a Wi-Fi package? That's gotta be stupid. Talk about like making money off of needs. Laughing cat. Oh, okay. Looks like it's yawning. Oh. And they look like Xenu. Oh, what about that guy, Xenu? You know, the alien guy who supposedly dropped us all? It technically should have be all of us if it's like the volcanoes exploded. But I don't think we're 75 million years old. I mean, if we are, wow, there should be a lot more fossils all over the place. So they waited. He said it dropped again. Anything? Okay, now I'm gonna have to turn on this phone if I like it or not. La la la. Yep, it's just him. Yeah, I just put on my other phone to see if I was buffering or not. Ah, in my imagination. Yes, Bob. See, now I can read the comments better. So, yes, you can always email me. I always read my email. And especially if I'm sitting in a hospital room trying to ignore my dad. Because, of course, The compassion in this planet I also got from him, and I will still be there, but we just won't be talking. Oh, thank you, SPTV Never Ends in Artology. Thank you for saying I rock. Makes me want to do like a booty dance. I guess that's an Oakland thing. Have booty, do dance. Oh, hi, MX Mandy McGee. For some reason, you're always on my homepage, and you always show up on my homepage because we watch it on the big television, and it's hilarious. I'm like, I should go watch her, and then I get distracted. It's so funny. It's so wrong. So, let's see. And thank you for putting up her YouTube, Fuzz. So, let's see. Yeah, Xenu. The Xenu thing makes me wonder. If it was 75 million years ago, then what had happened between the time that they were Thetans and they were people? Did they just roam around the planet doing nothing since they couldn't do anything because they were invisible? It's a real that is a real question I have. What did the Thetans do between 75 million years ago and I want to say, I'm trying to think of when we became people, or even animals. When the animals came, did the Thetans like go around and invade the animals and found nothing interesting and was just waiting for humans to show up? Yes, Fuzz is the greatest mod, and so is Carrie Ann when she's here. So, hello, I am Rob. Hello, Kenny Adcox. Thank you. You know why I'm great today? Because I'm riled up because my dad made me grumpy. Always rely on your parents to get you ready. I should go bug them before I come to a feed. Just go, I'm going to go do that thing you don't like so you can grumble at me so I can come and do it. The Thetans got clingy. Yes. I know. I completely forgot about the golf ball Velcro thing until somebody mentioned it. And it's like, oh yeah. I've got to find that clip of Letterman throwing himself at the Velcro board with the Velcro suit. Gotta find that clip of Letterman in the Velcro suit. That was so much fun. So making sure that I'm not, wow, I'm really behind. Someone short and furry wanted to get in. God. Yes, and now that when my dad realized that he made me grumpy, he was talking to Papa Cat and trying to make jokes, and I'm just rolling my eyes. He's the one who taught me how to be grumpy. Be quiet and don't acknowledge anybody. So I said, I'm a chip off the old block. So, interesting white guy just standing behind me. Now he's starting to wander down the street. See? He's reading the plaque. He doesn't have a camera though. Usually they have the camera out. So, why did the dad joke across the road to... Oh my God, how cute. We had some Chihuahua time there. To tell the people on the other side his joke that the people on the other side didn't laugh at. Dad jokes are persistent. Yes, they... Oh, she found it. Go look at your feed. Fuzz found the link. Of course you did, Fuzz. That's good. That's great though, because you should take it, like figure out what 2405 so you can do something with it. So maybe get a screenshot so it can make it a thumbnail. Oh God. Okay, I don't get that one. They were in the clams. See, now this is where I don't understand. Yes, we know, Fuzz, that you're mission control. That's why you got the first naming of the moose. Natalie is a snarling squirrel. Marilyn is a snarling unicorn. And we'll find out what Carrie Ann's going to be this year when we go to the goth fair and I find the guy again. Because since he's an artist... I think it's like you can't even find him through like Instagram, or he was thinking about it last year because I was like, I want a card, website, something. And he's an artist, so we all know how artists are. Oh God, I forgot about the other suits. Wow, Fuzz. You have to be near my age. You have to. It's like, okay, who saw Letterman when he did his daytime show? It started during the summer, and I remember being in the kitchen. My parents used to make me do chores and keep me inside the house until like noon. So there was a little TV in the kitchen. Ah, the Thanes first inhabited clams. Oh, so they started with clams. The Thanes would go into clams. So I'm sure that wasn't very interesting, because clams really don't do much. How many in the chat are Gen X? Yes, that's actually a question, because I was on my it was like, what do you remember in Oakland, or what was your favorite place to eat in Oakland? And it's all about my age. So we're all talking about these places that don't exist anymore. So it was hilarious. That was the fun part. I got to sit there and be cranky, and I got to read all of them. So there were places even I didn't remember, but once I saw it. So, well, yeah, I could figure you were, Fuzz. So if you don't want to be in there anymore, or you think that Thanes are just a load of BS, you can always walk out the door and become one of the like regular people, or whatever you guys want to call us, the zombies or whatever. But zombies have no brains, so we're robots. So you can come out here, or you can go look it up on, there's a great website called sptv.space that has where we all stream, where there are resources that you can read or use to contact to get help to get out. There are things like that. Since you guys don't have a lot of people coming in and out, I figure I'll try to help you guys that are working here. So you can do that. You can also go to the sptvfoundation.org, or go to aftermath.org, or is it .net? They can help you. I can always help you. I have 3 questions to ask, and if you can answer them, then you can come home with me and we'll start getting the ball rolling. And they're guaranteed that I will tell if you were serious or not. So you can always hide behind the car. We don't have my blue one today, but you know the other one, I'm sure. So, because my point is, well, obviously to get you out of the tax exempt status, because religions actually do benefit the outside and the inside of the organization. That's how they started, was that they would do food and stuff like that and help out people in their community, because back in the Middle Ages, when things started getting serious, they wanted to make armies. So that's how that started with religion. And since you guys just want to sit there behind, curtains and not do anything, and not even come to help talk to me and try to get me to understand what you're going through, you guys don't belong as a religion. You're a club or an organization to me. So oh, sitting, you're a millennial. You sound like one of us old farts. That's where where are the jaws came from, according to Hubbard. From clams? Oh my God. Like I said, I was prepared to do a lot of different things because I thought I was going to have to handle dementia. So now I've got all this headspace in my head that I can go read these goofy things. Millennial fear. Oh my God, Xenofu. What is millennial fear? Except that you guys don't get participation trophies. Oh. And actually, excuse me. Yeah, my throat is grumpy. It's our job to pick on the millennials, the Gen Xers, because, you guys were coddled compared to us. We were latchkey. You guys had helicopter moms. I honestly don't know which one's harder. Because how do you tell your mom to go away when you're 18? Oh, so, why do I remember that as a commercial? I asked 100 women when showering, what is your favorite soap? Wasn't it a Dove commercial? Got you. So, have you decided to come out yet? You can always come out of there and do something with your life. If you're older, you can always start by applying for online jobs online through something like Amazon Mechanical Turk. They can help you start things. It's something just as easy as shopping receipts after you fill out like their information. And the better you get, the more people will hire you, and they won't care what you've done, like graduating from high school or what you've done besides this, because they go off of what you can do. They go off of the talents that you have, and they don't sit there and care about what age you are or what your sexual preference is, or who do you like better, girls or boys, or if you don't like either one of them. They go on what you can produce. So I guess you can say it's an altruistic community of working online. Ooh, I like that one. So you should think about it, freaks. That is just wrong, Robert James. 99% of them replied, how the hell did you get in here? That is funny right there. Oh, God. I'm that desperate that that joke was funny to me. I'm just thinking, dad joke. Hello, you. So, oh, he's going across the street. I thought he was going to go in the front doors. So, UPS is not for you guys. My brain hurts already. So, so how is everybody else's day today? Since I seem to be working in manic mode just quietly in my head earlier today. Because Lord knows, I was thinking, well, whatever, when he would talk. My parent is bothering me. Isn't that normal? And since my dad is a boomer on top of that, I've had to know way too much about boomers. Sometimes I wish I wasn't close to a parent. Ooh, okay, cool, thank you. Robert has a new Scientology video. He sends me the videos he wants me to see. So, yes, I guess I am. But I also, here I go again, with this clearing in my throat. I was also thinking that yesterday I sounded a little weird because of thinking the thoughts I thought I was going to be thinking. Have a good day. So I like came back to or he was with me. I said, how did I do? It sounded weird. And of course, man said, you were fine. Oh my God. Millennial fear caused my filter to set to off, and my jokes are free to interpretation. See, you guys got tired of us saying be specific. Because Lord knows my generation definitely does like being specific. Okay, hold on. We got a fire engine. And it's probably a small one. Yep. Ow! That was loud. It was loud. Yeah, Papa Cat works in a club, so he doesn't realize it's loud. Still, on a regular basis. I'm totally using him as a way to get out of the hospital tonight. I'm going to bring him with me, and we'll go, oh, he has to go get ready? Nothing like being able to poke your parent. Oh my God. You know, now that when I read Hip Hip Hooray, I hear it the way Natalie's feed starts. Oh! So even fire engines have it, compensating for their size by being louder. No, my dad doesn't watch it. He actually does not like me doing this. So, but the 3-letter acronym might be watching for him. And I will say that I was a little freaked out that if he did have dementia, that I wouldn't have the 3-letter acronym with me anymore. But now, since it's just his heart, it's just like, what is it? It's just your heart. You know, you can't live forever on it. He probably is like communicating with them and telling them, it's not dementia, I'm fine. Go bug her. Oh, so every time I see a little bitty fire engine now sitting, I'm going to think, oh, do we have size problems? The weird things my brain fog is going to keep, and the other things it's not. And I wish Waymo was actually on the other side, because I was teasing if I had to go and see my dad in the hospital a lot or something, that I could take Waymo. So it would have been cool. They're in coma. I want to get into a Jaguar SUV. Wouldn't that be nice? I know I don't say Jaguar right too. No, he only does. He never has. And I only found out by accident that it was a 3-letter acronym. I think I teased him about the last one he had was some kind of joint agency. And I was like, and he said something. I did get to see the inside of his office once. He was behind a 7-foot deep safe door. So he basically was in a safe. He worked in a safe. It had a burst water pipe, so we could go in. And his coworker, I said something, and the coworker said, we could tell you, but then we'd have to kill you. I just gave him an annoyed look. Rich to total freedom. Oh my God. Yes, a 2-door Fiat. Does he have a 2-door Fiat? That'd be funny if he really did. And I don't see Cairo today, but we haven't looked. Let's go on the Cairo cruise and see if he's got his Tesla. There's a Tesla right there. I wanted to say that the handicap placard, somebody had a handicap placard that they shouldn't. But that could be anywhere. So I'm not accusing Scientology. So, nope. I know, but somewhere, and like I said, I'm not complaining about Scientology, but someone who didn't have a handicap sticker had a handicap sticker. But no, we can tell by the, ooh, I hope this isn't serious. That's now 2 fire engines, 1 cop, the fire marshal. And here we go, it's loud. And an ambulance, great. Maybe Papa Cat will have to get off his phone so he can find out if it's on the way to the freeway. So, and like Papa Cat said, he wishes that my dad would have told us, but no. Unfortunately, I only got 2 things out of him, and my mother cut him off both times. So, he was a little drunk. My mom interrupted both times, because supposedly my mom was a binder, but her security clearance was higher than his at one time. It's the one story that the husband loves me saying, because when I was 13 years old, I closed the door on FBI agents who were doing their security checks, because they came up and they looked just like Men in Black, I swear to God. And they said, is blah, 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 and blah, blah. I'm like, they're not here right now. Well, can we wait inside? I said, no, I am not allowed to let anybody in. So I closed the door, and my dad was laughing his butt off, because when they showed up, they were sitting in the car just staring straight ahead. So, so I was actually, I think we got dinner that night, like a fancy place, because my dad just couldn't help it. He thought it was hilarious. And Papa Cat loves me telling the story. So, Clarence, keep wanting to watch, and we never do. Airplane. It's a big
It's so the opposite of background. That's what we don't.
Yeah. Usually we just put something for background. And that's why I was on like my millionth millionth rewatch of Gilded Age, because it's perfect for background.
Oh, Desert Dog's here. We gotta go.
Oh, we gotta go. Desert Dog's here. Stranger danger is real. If you're cute and a teenager in the 80s, do you know how many times I had to tell someone who'd roll down their window and go, hey, I'd go away. I'd say, my best friend's mom is a cop. Boom, they'd leave. So it's like, no, my God. Yeah, if you're cute, because me and my cousins were actually cute, we got it from everybody of, don't you ever go near a car, blah, blah, blah. And I have this really ferocious scream. It actually hurts my throat to do it, but I do it for Rocky. And it's like, I never had to use it, but they were just like, my family was like, just let go of that scream. People will run from you. So, let's see, where am I? People randomly driving by, rolling down their windows and accosting teenage girls was the norm. Yeah, totally the norm. Yeah, totally. It's just like, are you kidding? Go away. I actually learned how to use the F word on a regular basis during the summer because it would just be like, F off. Sitting there, hands on hips, looking at them, just going, F off. And they usually did. Rocky Horror picture show. We called it the Rocky Homo Biscuit Throw. That's why I'm like, Rob, what is it called for real? I was in Rocky Cast for 3-4 years. So doing Magenta half the time, doing Trixie a quarter of the time, and doing the party participants that other quarter. So the 80s, he just heard parrots. I don't understand what the carpet van panic. Oh, God, yes. No, it was real, but we were told. Oh, you like RHPS. Poor thing. I'm sure I can find pictures. I was... Okay, Fuzz. How about this one? It was a Concord newspaper in the 80s. It was an article about Rocky, and it had me and a friend of mine doing Riff and Magenta. That famous pose. The photographer that night had a really big fascination with me, so he pretty much followed me around all night taking pictures, and eventually someone had to like take me or put me behind stage. So yes, flashers in the middle of baseball parks. They sold Mr. Microphone. Who sold Mr. Microphone? Yeah, I belong to, let me see, from the top. Petaluma, Berkeley, Hayward, Fremont casts. Yeah, streakers, and there's a song about it. Yeah, that's what we don't get anymore. We don't get streakers now because now it's like they all immediately say people that are not good in the head, when back then, no, it was just bozos who ran across fields, always guys. It's like better things to do than look at some guy's junk. You have the 45. Oh my, you still have the 45? Oh my God. I was actually bummed that I lost certain cassette tapes because they were the mixes of driving down. Ah, okay. No? Yep, okay. I'm back. I actually saw me buffer because I have the other phone up. Yes, and it's always Aaron's fault. It's like, that guy should get a royalty for all the times we blame things on him. Yeah, Cricket, I was thinking the same thing. Now that song is stuck in my head because it was a summer song, and so you got to hear it like every hour on your local Top 40 station. Mine was KFRC. It was the AM station. You know, FM was always fancy back then because they only had 3 letters. Metal real roller skate away from those fans because they'd see a candy or a puppy or a kitten. It would have been fuzzy on a milk carton. Oh my God. We are back. Yes, we are back. Oh my God. Yeah, the milk cartons. It's amazing how kids turn something really important into like obnoxious trash in 10 seconds because yeah, we would tease about I'm going to be on a milk carton. Oh, you gotta gotta stop doing that. He hears my voice. That's what it is. See, he wants, I have to go up there. And now that my dad has only got a heart problem, I can go up to Portland eventually. So, but I'm gonna stick my aunt on him because, you know, I'm gonna call her up and go, he's being a jerk, and she'll jump on him. So, hey you guys, I know you're back here like all huddled up and wishing that I would go away. Not that easy. So, you know, you can always leave there and get real jobs no matter how old you are. You could actually get places to rent. If you have a credit card and it's maxed out, put a hold on that credit card so they can't use it anymore, and then work it down. Get a hold of them and work a way to pay it down. That way you don't mess up your credit rate. Yes, Fuzz. The threat of your... You're right. Even the adults used to say things like that. The threat of the picture, your picture on a milk carton in the 80s was the same way. Like, you don't wind up wanting to be a picture on a milk carton. Oh, that's Natalie. That's Scientology, Life After a Cult, is the one who starts the stream with Hip Hip Parade. So... yeah, she's the one that I blame stealing my job, because I was just about to start something like that, a daily thing, because I didn't think I would be any good in the street. And she literally started like a week later, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go have to protest. Now I'm in the street. Yes, you can send her clips. Yeah, she's the one who's been showing me actually a lot lately. I think we remind each other of each other. Because I usually do like quote a lot of things that I've heard from her in the morning. But I was feeling weird last week, and then I had the dad thing come up, and so I haven't actually even seen a lot of her lately. So, see this with the ray gun. Yes, I know. It's like, but it doesn't make any sense. I seriously think I have to figure out how to stream from my one phone. So I'm using my other phone I'm using the new phone as a hotspot to an old phone. So it has been raining hard here for hours. Where are you? Robert. Still say it like my brother. Robert. So, yeah, so I'm like trying to figure out, because at least if I have my other phone, I can see the money you want to give me. Nah. But if I do it on one phone, I can't see the other. I can't see the feed. So, North Carolina. It's raining for hours in North Carolina. His mom lives in one of the Carolinas. I always get it wrong. So that's why I said, it's raining in North Carolina? Yeah, I know. That's the stream I think I've wanted to see, Cricket. I said Natalie did a good stream recently about self-care. And I started watching it. And it was like, yeah, the things you do to your partner are what you're supposed to be doing for yourself. So it's like, it made I saw that part. It was like, it made perfect sense because of the way I go extraordinarily out of my way for Papa Cat and how he does it to me. It's like, we should actually do that to ourselves at least once. The end of a hurricane. Oh, okay, Robert. So in South Carolina. Okay, so it's both of them. So yeah, it's both of them. So he should keep an eye out and bug his mom. Oh. So, didn't make me go away with the streaming blocking software that you have. Oh my God, that was just funny. I'm not going away. I will still be here almost every day if I can help it. I have fun, and I'm just annoying you guys. So, And I get to say things when people are walking by. Freaks. But you figure that it would be happening more. You have a self-care. See, I can't. Being me is annoying sometimes. A self-care plan. Very useful, trick of the trade. Yeah, I know that, but that was Natalie's thing. It was like, oh my God, do you mean what I'm doing to the partner that I actually have, I call it the chipmunk syndrome. We both are like, well, what do you want to do? No, what do you want to do? Only when something important is happening do we actually have a game plan. So it's like, we should turn some of that occasionally in the day to ourselves. So it's like, oh my God, I haven't done my you suck at the building update today. So, because I want to show this every day to see how they're not taking care of their own beautifully historic building. They restored it when they got it, supposedly, and now they're just letting it fall apart again. This is the sunny side where the sun eats the window casements, and one of these days, one of these windows are going to fall off. And that's a crack. It's been there before. I was going to go, that's new. No, it's not. It's been there before. But they do. It's like, there's the fire inspector. I'm sure there's a building inspector around here somewhere. They don't want me to sick that on them. And somebody said that once. Somebody actually said, when I was showing this, when I said there's no historical society or something, the person walked by and said building inspector. And I never thought about that. Oh my God, it's been raining in Jacksonville for almost 2 weeks. I remember when that happened here, we even had to get sandbags for our house. It was weird because we're not like in a floodplain. It couldn't come off fast enough from the gutters. So, but yes, this is the ugly, ugly way they're keeping here. And with that one person who walked by and sort of went, building inspector. I should see about building inspectors, because since we're in an earthquake zone, that rotting on the window sashes may not be, maybe maybe worse than I thought, because you don't want them falling out, because these are mostly, as far as I can tell, there are only 2 relatively new windows. So these are the old heavy glass windows. So they will have a tendency to fall out. And this is all painted over from rot. So they've done a bad job of painting it over. And I don't know. We'll have to go into structural engineering, because veneers are coming off. And it's rotting the stone underneath it, being exposed to the sun all the time. And there's another crack. Ooh, this one goes more. Yeah, the marble veneer is falling off. It's worse on this side because it's the sun. So this is where the sun is on the most of the time. And it looked like before that some of that orange stuff is rust. I have not gone into how buildings were made, or buildings were done in the Gilded Age here, because this is from 1910, 1914, something like that. It was after the earthquake. Puppy! Oh my God, he's so cute. Hello. Showing cute puppy. My cousin has a dog like that. You didn't get to see him because I didn't put him there. Oh yeah, I know. They had that Zinufri said about them not treating their buildings well. Yeah, they actually were getting text from somewhere back east, because they bought a building, did nothing to it, and it was basically falling apart, and it was a former Masonic temple that wound up in its long life being a furniture store. So they may not even have known what they bought, and of course didn't fix it, because you have to do it with money from the org that you're in. So they probably never made enough money to do anything with that building. And so it was turning the whole neighborhood. The neighborhood was mad because it was devaluing the neighborhood. So the city started, or told them that they're going to start taxing them, and they are. I haven't heard otherwise, but someone had said that they were going to start working on it again. So it would get them off their backs. Well, I don't think they'll put up with it. I think they'll probably tell them, tough duty, we're still going to give you taxes. So yeah, see that? That is all rotting something. And if these windows fall out from an earthquake, they better have good liability insurance, because their luck, it's going to hit somebody. So, and San Francisco was not destroyed by an earthquake. It was destroyed by the fire after the earthquake. So it was only like knocked over from the earthquake. You see famous pictures of City Hall, that all that's left is their very top dome. That is there now. But all the other places that were wood structures, all were destroyed east of Van Ness. They ran a like fire break on Van Ness Avenue, which is like a major avenue. And so all the nice houses that you see over there that are older were saved from the fire. So, but everything else down here, North Beach, Fisherman's Wharf, Ferry Building, everything else was destroyed in a fire. South of Market. That's why we don't have the weird streets like Boston has, because nothing major has happened to Boston, so they didn't get to re-grid the streets. You can always tell something major happened, destroying something that would destroy a city happened in a city, because it's gridded like ours is. That's when those weird little like tidbits of information. So we were re-gridded after the fire, because they had to tear down the things that the earthquake destroyed and clear out the things that the fire destroyed. So, and they re-gridded from there. So I think Paris is the same way. Something happened major in Paris, probably the revolution, and they're gridded. Don't know what New York was about, because New York is gridded also. So it's like, I don't know what the major things are. This is the one thing my dad has done, though, is he's stimulated my brain to remember these things, not sit here and babble about the fact that I can't remember anything. So I'll give him a kiss and he'll go, oh, you forgive me. No, but you made my brain stimulated. Haha. I am a chip off the old block. I really am. I have his personality. So, let's see. Benicia. Oh my God, how far back am I? Okay. Living in Benicia. Benicia is pretty cool in a weird way. In New Haven, Connecticut. Okay. Hi, 12 Luna. It's like, I give up trying to follow sometimes. Oh, a protest in New Haven, Connecticut. Okay, I'm really lost in now. Have what? Wall Street used to be a wall. Yes, that used to be where where Manhattan ended. So yeah, it was a real wall. Okay, Fuzz. And it's actually an hour, so I'm really gonna 12 Luna is gonna be the last one. Or is it Nebulous? It's going to be our desert dog for today. And I have to go because my cousin's calling me. So, because it's probably about the dad knowing my brother, he sent something. So here I go, off to deal with my family. Please like or become a member or become a subscriber so you can participate, because we always have subscriber only chat. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Yeah, New York was also made of wood. That's why, yeah, it's the gridding. It's like big fires burned down and they re-gridded the streets. So, oh, Natalie's doing something. So cool. Go watch Natalie. She's awesome. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging around. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Well, yeah, go rate Natalie and say it was me. And I'm going to go deal with my crazy family. So, ciao, Bellas.